Hi Ian, hi everyone. Since we're talking about fat people, I thought I'll just jump in since I'm a fat person and I'm sort of an expert. I guess every fat person is an expert on fat people, huh? Um, I would like to first say something about the medical aspect. Since I've been trying to lose weight since I was about 9 years old. That's basically how long I've been overweight. Uh, I basically try to keep informed on the subject. And indeed, genetics play a big role, but it's not the only factor. But you can say that about 50% of the reason that you're overweight is genetics. The other 50% is definitely not too much eating, but eating the wrong stuff, and not exercising enough, or simply just not um, using enough energy per day. Um, First, I would like to say something about the genes that have been found that um, are responsible, because it's very interesting to know how your body works, and I think you have to really understand that if you want to successfully lose weight. Now, I know I don't really look like somebody who knows a lot about losing weight, but actually, I've weighed 130 kilos 3 years ago, which is 260 pounds. Today, I'm at 110 kilos, so that's 40 pounds less in 3 years. I've been trying to lose weight since I was 9, and have never achieved it on the long term since now. And the things that basically helped me to understand how to lose weight are is the new scientific knowledge on the genetics of overweightness. And that's why I think it's very important to understand how your body works, because most likely a lot of people are doing things wrong if they want to lose weight. And one factor is simply that there is a specific gene that basically in every human says how much of the consumed energy in percent is actually saved as fat if it's not being required by your daily activities. And for some people this percentage might be 20%, that's not fully explored yet, or it might be 40%. If it's like 20%, then you have it a lot easier to not gain weight than if it would be 40%, because that body would save a lot more to fat than the other body. 1,000 years ago that was really practical because you wouldn't have needed so much food than the other person who had the 20% rate. If you keep doing diets and keep trying to solve the overweight problem by reducing food consumption, then your body will actually react this way. This gene will actually react in a way that will raise the trigger. This trigger will be raised. The number of percentage, how much fat is saved, will actually be raised, and as to compensate your reduction on food. So basically you're fighting against the machine and you cannot win. So all I can say, and I'm not a doctor, although my username suggests it, but I'm not a doctor. That has other reasons, only insiders know that. And basically I can only speak from my own experience. And I can only say, forget all the diet stuff. Forget all that low carb shit. There is a multi-billion-dollar industry out there that basically tries to make you fat and sells you stuff to do that, and then sells you stuff to make you unfat. Forget all that, and forget pre-processed food. That's the most terrible thing that there is. You should eat food that nature gives you. That's my opinion. Now, how did I lose my 40 pounds? Well, basically what you have to do is not eat less food, but eat a little more. You have to trick your body in not making it to think that it has to react to something, and not making it think that it has to change its digestion process in any form, that it has to compensate something. Trick your body by eating more, but eat healthier, but eat more than you would actually eat now. And when you do that, then raise your activities more than what you've raised your food consumption. That's how I did it. I basically raised my activities to use more than 500 calories per day, but I also raised my food consumption by 300 calories. That's pretty practical because you don't have to hunger. You don't have to hunger to lose weight. Your body basically stays normal. It doesn't react to your change of lifestyle, and all you need then is a lot of patience. It took me 2 years to lose these 40 pounds, almost 3. So you can basically say you have to live with about 1 pound or 2 pounds per month weight loss. Now I know for myself, I'm patient and you want like 10 kilos per month, but if you're going that way, forget about it. You will just bounce back a year later. So be patient. Don't weigh yourself every day. Totally ridiculous. I don't understand why doctors still say that, or diet experts. Weigh yourself once a week or even once a month. You'll see the progress, and then forget about it. Just keep eating as much as you do now. Raise it a little, and raise your activities more than you raised your food consumption. That way your body stays in sync. I just say in sync now. Yeah. Then I would like to say something to people who often discriminate fat people, and basically the mechanism that is behind the whole thing is totally built in your body. You cannot fight that. It won't work. You only can trick it. And if somebody thinks it's totally easy to lose weight, then you should just tell him he should stop on sex for, let's say, about 5 years. Because basically the instincts that control the way you eat and how much you eat are even stronger than the sexual instinct, than the instinct to reproduce. So basically, if you got a friend that thinks it's totally easy and it's all your fault, have him stop on sex for 5 years, and you lose weight in the same time, and we'll see who wins the bet. Okay. Yeah. Now on the contour thing, I agree a little that when you gain weight you lose your contours, and that's probably might be one reason of many that you look alike with others and maybe lose attraction. I think that's why a lot of fat people have really beards. They add additional contours to that face that way. Well, I just haven't shaved for 3 days. I don't like beards. Well, I'm just talking from my own experience, and in the last couple of years I've been really successful in losing weight, and I actually almost gave up hope on that subject for a long time ago. But when I read about these stuff and how these genes work and how your body actually works, I just thought there must be a way to lose weight without reducing food consumption, so you can actually trick your body. And for me personally, it worked that way. Maybe there are people out there that can say the same, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying my own opinion here. Or you can just forget all the weight losing thing and live like this burger here. He seems pretty happy. He probably won't survive his 40th life year, but he would have lived his life to the max. That's also an alternative. Just don't take the stuff too seriously. Yeah. Well, I go search my facial contours now. I don't know where they are. See you later. Bye-bye.